Hi everyone. Today I'm gonna walk you through my AI game play testing agent which I have built. So it's an autonomous agent which plays the 2048 game using Playwright browser, and currently I'm using GPT-4o for vision and LangGraph for orchestration. To kickstart the project, right, you need to kind of like have Python and UV installed. So once you have it, you can run UV sync so that it installs the dependencies, and you can kind of create the .env file, and you can place the OpenAI key here. Um, as per this architecture, as I mentioned, I'm using LangGraph for orchestration of agent, and browser for Playwright for browser automation kind of, and GPT-4o is my LLM model which kind of like performs vision analysis, and it kind of like decides and executes actions. And I am using structured outputs so that I can kind of parse the LLM data reliably. Mm, yeah, this is the main command which you need to run to execute this project. So once you kind of like run this project, it will run the game one time with a with 25 moves of the game. After that it will stop, and this is a command, this is a argument, so that I can kind of like see the automation visually. If you don't want to kind of like see that, you can just remove that headed wala command. And I'll show you an example. I'll kind of like show you an example uh, snippets of how this execution is gonna be. Once you kind of like, let's say once you run this command, okay, with runs 3, okay, and max moves 20, it will kind of like create a campaign, and in that campaign you'll kind of like see different session directories. Each of it is like one run. So, and after I open it, you can see the screenshots folder. So in the screenshots, right, okay, how the basically like each screenshot is each state one state of the game. So it will start with 0 0, okay, and afterwards it executes either up, down, left, right, or something, uh, based on the current state. And after that has been executed, we take another screenshot like that. There are 20 screenshots of the game state, and you can see actually the turns, basically like what is the move it has executed, and what is the score which is present, and reasoning of why this move was selected. And screenshot, you can ignore it. So basically like it has a JSON L format with all the moves which it has executed. It's present in this log file, and you can kind of like see the entire run history. Run history means like all the run metadata, when it was started, what is the game URL, which model it has selected, how many moves it has executed, like max moves, okay, and the metrics as well. And the events, like the important events, like okay, at turn 1, okay, the score has increased from 0 to 4. Similarly, like different observations of what's happening in the game. This, let's say this is for one run. uh, I have ran it for 3 runs, and you can kind of like see the entire summary of the campaign over here. Here as well, it's kind of like similar data, like what is the game URL, what is the model which it has used, and how many runs it has completed, what is the best score, what is the average score, some other metrics which you can find. And it's basically like session results. And here we have like uh, here we are kind of like showing some failure analysis, okay, observations and improvements. some LLM based suggestions on the based on the runs. And apart from that, you can kind of like see the project layout like this. So we have like roughly some six or eight files over here, and main.py is my main file. It kind of like kickstarts my entire agent loop, and graph.py I'm using lang graph, and it kind of like follows the React pattern where basically like it's reasoning plus action loop, uh, which happens. And as I mentioned, like we use the screenshots so that it is being passed by GPT-4o, and it will kind of like extract all the data using vision analysis. uh, Apart from that, apart from that I think that's it. Thank you for seeing this video. Thank you.